Another day, another bike ride. Back up in Scotland today. This time it's Glentress, so come along for the ride.
This is the run called Twitcher. Nice red run from the top, got some jumps in it. Always weird where you're trying to work out the speeds on a first run. Let's see. Oh, really squashed that one. Oh my god. I went way too big off that end table. Right, remember that for the next run, gotta squash it. Round some berms. Big braking bumps, then a flat corner, coming round, straight for the big drop. Oh, it's a bit windier here than it was for us yesterday. Woo! Wind got me there. And rounding it up, finish the first run through Twitcher. So now we're rolling into the second red from the kind of half drop-off point from the uplift truck here at Glentress. This one's called Smells Like Tweed Spirit. Fantastic little warm-up reds, these. Really nice, fast flow, couple of jumps, couple of like, loose sections. Keep hold of that front end though. Obviously first run's down, so we're just kind of sighting it out, seeing how the trails are running. Very dry, obviously, because it's been so dry for weeks, but it actually rained here overnight, so I was expecting a little bit more, a little bit more moisture, but it's still just dusty. Right. I think there's a couple of jumps coming up here. Oh, it's so easy to overshoot these jumps. So much fun here, so much flow. I messed up the line on that one though. Oh, that's a bit longer. Yeah. Now into this right bottom section. It smells like Tweed Spirit. Still first run down. Oh, this is a lot more rocky than it used to be, and so dusty. Like I say, even though it rained last night. Yes, Jack. Red taste the lap on waiting for the uplift van. We'll have to pull out of that corner. Whee! and finished up. Back up using the uplift. Bit of a wait, I have to say. Glentress uplift isn't as good as some of the other uplifts around. They've only got one truck, and they've obviously sold more tickets than there is seats on the truck, so bit of an arse there, but back out riding, following Jess in for this one, yeah. Because I was overshooting things on that first run, so I need a bit more steadiness. It was this table I remember I really overshot. Nice. Picked up for this. Yes, yes. Go right. Lovely. So the wind is really picking up here now. Back into Smells Like Tweed Spirit. This time following Jess. Flowing through. Nice. Into the long one. Really got to work. We might get on the next truck if we go straight iron. Oh, heavy. As it was getting a bit windy, thought we'd come all the way up to the top and do a lap through Spooky Wood down. Even where the uplift drops you, it's still a bit of a climb up for this one, so we don't lap it too many times, but it is a nice flowy descent down. If I remember, there's a rock, like double thing, right as you come out of the berm coming up here, or somewhere along this trail, and I always think to myself, oh, I wish I'd done that. So today I'm going to try to look out for it. Good line, Jax. Yeah, here. There we go. Just got the jump there, I did not have the flow. Nice. Now we're into Super G, coming out of Spooky Woods. tight corners. Get up high on that one. Come round. Boing. I think the weather feels like it's starting to turn. I may have had 3 or 4 weeks of sun, but the rain is coming in. The clouds came in just then. I was going to say this is the driest we've ever run Glentress, but I didn't want to jinx it. But considering that's hail, I don't need to jinx it. Okay. Oh, I can feel it bouncing off my face. It actually kind of stings. One thing I do love about Glentress is the length of the runs. When you get to the top, almost or not, you've got to pedal either way, but obviously pedal more without. You've got really fun, long, cruisy way descents that are still rocky, still have tech, still have some jumps, but it's really, really nice flow for ages. There we go, ending out Super G. Heel. He's rolling into Hit Squad Hill at the bottom of Super G after Spooky Wood. Bit of tree cover might save us from the hail. Full straight line that. Ooh, just had a nice line there. Oh, my hands. Red black split, just taking the red. Oh, I should have rolled in with much more speed than that. Wow! Sketchily down off her foot. Now to catch Jess up. Like I say, my hands are killing me. I don't change my e-bike setup, so it's still hard tyres, hard suspension, like bike park setup from what I normally ride. And then I come longer trails or really bumpy trails, and my word, I get that hand pumped after a day or two. This is called Pie Run. Also, that sound at the back of my bike. That sounds a bit like a flat tyre. It's not going to lose momentum, it's not completely flat. Yeah, definitely for me. Oh, okay. I've got a flat tyre. One last drop here, and a flat tyre ain't going to stop me. Probably should have stopped me. Okay, it's not flat, it's just flow. I might be able to cruise back to the car.
Mushroom pie. Okay, so I'm on my own now. I'm doing mushroom pie. I just did some other pie one, That was quite tricky. Oh, not today. I was a little skinny. I do like skinnies, but I've not done any for a while. And I'm on my own now. Josh got flat tyre, so he's got to try push back, which is sad, but I think I can manage. Just hope I don't get lost. Oh. Yeah, a little skinny. Oh, hello again.
Hello. Have fun. So while Jess is off enjoying the riding, I am walking down the escape route. Wah, 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 wah. So I can't even ride it because I'm not going to destroy a rear rim just to roll me down a fire road. So I got a long walk. Jess is off in the woods riding bikes. So let's switch over to her view now, shall we?
Hi Joshy. Now I'm on, I think this is a blue and a red. So there should be lots of nice flow. Woohoo! Not too tricky. Oh, it's hard to see where I'm going. Oh, plop off the bridge. So, back on the route now. Don't know what this one is called. There's a little diversion and it was weird. We went over these routes, had to get on a bridge, and then straight after the bridge, there were huge routes to climb up. It's like you've been in a low down gear the whole time. Probably some 4+ person could do that, but that's not me. Oh, this bridge is a curve. Woohoo! Oh, it's funky. Okay. Ooh, what's this? There we go. That was nice. A lot of roots on this trail. Now, says I've got to go right. Okay.
And we're back rolling. So I went and chucked a new tube in the back of this, and yes, to all you guys, yes, I run a tube. I don't run tubeless normally in the back wheels of bikes. Quite often in the front I do, but in the backs, well, normally in both wheels I run very high tyre pressure, and tubeless is great if you want to run low tyre pressure, but I openly get rid of grip in favour of rolling speed and the flow, especially on the e-bike. I try and make all my bikes float like my slope style bike does. So hard tyres, hard suspension. Bike park bike basically, even though it's an e-bike. So this is my redemption run. Spooky wood all the way to the top and down. Nice. Credit to Jess's legs here though. We rode Del Beatty, Bill and Mabby yesterday, and we've done multiple red laps. This is the second lap all the way from the top, and I know we're using the uplift here, but even the uplift gives you a lot of pedaling to do, and Jess is just powering through. back end skittering around on the rocks. Great fun. And there was me whinging about hand pump, and then of course go and put 60 psi plus in my tyres. No wonder I get hand pump. And finishing out Spooky Woods. Oh. Rest my hands, jeez. So we're back into Super G. Bit different from the hail that we had last time. This time the sun has come back out. Try a high line. Try to drop in. Oops, might have dropped in there before that big hole. Nice big nosy. Into the only manicure jump on the line. Oh, that back wheel coming down like a ton of bricks now though. Hard tires. Oh, rest my hands. Hey, and that's Super G. Nice. Nice depth. Right, a bit more momentum into this red, so I'll give Jess a breathing room a second. Roll into it with a little bit of momentum this time. Dink, dink, dink. Dink, dink. That was better, when you actually know what's coming up. And straight on into Pie Run. Split battery. Jess goes low, I'll go high. And it was on this run I got the flat, I think, somewhere. Don't quite know where, so I'll have to watch out. It was a pinch flat. Now onto Mushroom Pie, the trail I didn't get to ride before because I was walking down the hill with a flat tyre. Yo! That was fun, little hip bridge into Skinny. Nice pop. say, I was about to say, I think that used to be a jump, but just with a good bunny hop you can get it cleared. Jess demonstrating, me following. Wide. Nice. Proper cutty line. Nice, Jess. All straight through if you want.
Like and subscribe.